Second time around.
Sorry.
And they're away. Fairly slow start. It looks like early leader is Operation Trace on the outside now, taking the lead is Foolish Surprise, going up Hoffman Hill for the first time to the first of 13 fences. It is Foolish Surprise, 5 lengths back to Operation Tracer. Radical Chic on the outside, being tested on the inside by Mystery Jack, who is now making way. Rudyard and Tennessee Bend at the end. At the back marker, they are all over the first as we go down the hill now to the second of 13. Go down the back rail. It is still Foolish Surprise in the lead as they go to the turn for the first time. God, this is difficult. This is a difficult one. Round into the turn. Foolish Surprise now with just 3 lengths ahead of Operation Tracer. The only chestnut in a field of bays. They come into the stretch for the first of 3 times, under the wire for the first time. Come to the third, it is still Foolish Surprise. Operation Tracer. On the outside, Mystery Jack. Still all closely bunched together. Radical Chic in 4th place, taking the fence a little bit awkwardly there. Tennessee Bend, and at the back it is still Tennessee Bend and Rudyard as they go to the next. 1, 2, 3, 5 fences now behind them as they go up the hill for the second time. It is still our leader from the start, Foolish Surprise, and then back to Operation Tracer. Radical Chic making a little bit of headway there and is still being challenged by Mystery Jack, and it is still Rudyard. Bad jump there, but it's still up. And Tennessee Bend, the back marker, as they go down the hill to the next, which will be the 7th of 13 fences. Still Foolish Surprise, and now just 2 lengths ahead of Operation Tracer, going to the next. Still in that order, it is Foolish Surprise, Operation Tracer. Radical Chic, still now in 3rd place, being challenged by Mystery Jack on the outside. The 2 back markers now are actually organizing themselves into Rudyard and Tennessee Bend at the back. At this time, they come towards the wire for the second of 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5 is 9. Over the 9th, coming to the 10th now, under the tower. It is still Foolish Surprise being challenged now by the chestnut, the number 3 horse, that is Operation Tracer, bred in Great Britain. Still tightly bunched together. It is now going to be just into the lead. Is going to be Operation Tracer, putting Foolish Surprise, still making running up to Hoffman Hill. Foolish Surprise going back into the lead by half a length, and then back about 6 lengths to Radical Chic. Then we have Mystery Jack. Rudyard making a bit of running there into the back, and the back marker very slow there, Tennessee Bend, as they come to the top of Hoffman Hill for the last time. Being chased by a dog. Please keep dogs on a leash, everybody. Good Lord. That dog will not stand a chance in this race. It is now the chestnut well out in front. That's Operation Tracer now. Back about 9 lengths to a Foolish Surprise as they go down into the turn for the last time. It is Operation Tracer. Now is Radical Chic. And Rudyard making running into 3rd place as they come now into the stretch for the last time. Operation Tracer. Rudyard still making running, is about 3 lengths behind, and then up. It's going to be Radical Chic in 3rd place, but making a bit of running now as they come under the wire. It's going to be Rudyard. Rudyard makes it at the wire from Operation Tracer. Radical Chic in 3rd. Mystery Jack 4th place, and in 5th was lining up now for the second race. And they're away. An early shower is on the inside. It's Class Launch being challenged now. Into the lead goes Allergy. Wonderfully Perk holding on to 3rd place. Back 3 lengths to Kissin' Candy. Another length or 2 back to a Pie Town in the back marker at this stage is inauguration. As they head up to the first of 13, it is Allergy at the top of Hoffman Hill. And challenging for second place, Wonderfully Perk jumps out in second from Class Launch. Back 6 or 7 to Kissin' Candy. Then Pie Town, and still the back marker is inauguration. As they go down the back stretch now to the second of 13. Let's see. They're going over it now. It's still Allergy in the lead from Wonderfully Perk as they go into the turn for the first of 3 times. Allergy just 3 lengths from Wonderfully Perked, and then another 3 lengths back to Class Launch. Coming into the straight now. At the next fence, it is still Allergy, the number 1, in the lead from Wonderfully Perked. Then Class Launch. Pie Town is on the outside in 4th place. Then back to the back markers. First to jump of the back 2 is inauguration Kissin' Candy, the number 3 horse. They go to the next, and it is still Allergy being challenged now on the inside by Class Launch. As they go up the hill, still in 3rd place, Wonderfully Perked. And Pie Town, the only chestnut in the field, heading up Hoffman Hill now. Back marker now challenging is Kissin' Candy, moving up into 5th place, inauguration in 6th. They now head to the top of the hill, and it is Class Launch over that first from Allergy, and back to the next 2 are neck and neck, and that's Wonderfully Perked and the chestnut Pie Town. Down to the next they go, going to the 7th. It is Class Launch, Allergy, just a length and a half apart as they head to the next and over the next, down to the turn. It is Class Launch, Allergy, still there, 1 and 2. Pie Town moving up into 3rd place now on the turn, and it is Wonderfully Perked back to 4th place. Kissin' Candy making his move now. Back marker still inauguration. They come to the next. It's going to be Class Launch, launching over that. Pie Town jumping that a little awkwardly, losing a bit of ground. Still holding on to 2nd place, but it is still Class Launch. Pie Town, Wonderfully Perked, and Allergy now in the 4th place. Kissin' Candy is making good running and pulling up there as inauguration. They go up Hoffman Hill for the last time. Class Launch on the outside, challenging now just 1 length behind is Pie Town. Another 5 lengths back to Wonderfully Perked, Allergy and Kissin' Candy, bunched at the back. Pulling away a little bit now as they head to the top of Hoffman Hill for the last time. Class Launch clears over that, and an awkward jump there by Pie Town drops him back now about 6 lengths. To 7 or 8 lengths. Pulling away now. It is Class Launch, owned by Why Not Racing. Lilith Boucher is the trainer, and Richard Boucher is in the irons as they head now down to the turn, the bottom turn for the last time. It is Class Launch as they go into the turn. From Pie Town, they are about 8 lengths apart. Good advantage as they come to the last fence now. It is that order. It is class launch, Pie Town. Kissin' Candy trying to make ground on the inside now. Will be going into challenge for second place. It is still class launch. Coming to the wire. Class launch. An unfortunate bad jump there by Kissin' Candy. And wonderfully caught as a faller there at that fence. It is going to be class launch. Pie Town and Kissin' Candy. Little Cash Silver Power, LC's a Bold Adventure and Bluegrass Chat. Line up and then off, and on the outside Sumo Power makes the first running. Behind that is Bluegrass Chat, and on the outside, making it into second place now, is Darn Little Cash. So as they go up Harmon Hill till the first of 13, it is still Sumo Power, Darn Little Cash, then Bluegrass Chat, Bold Adventure, the back marker this time is LC's. Early days as they come to the first. Silver Power takes that from Darn Little Cash. Bluegrass Chat, Bold Adventure. Around the back stretch now. It is now in the lead, is the number 4 horse. Sumo Power has taken over the front running now. They go down to the turn for the first time. Still pretty close together, this field. And another change at the front now. It is Darn Little Cash out in front as they turn into the front stretch for the first time. By about 5 lengths now, back to Sumo Power. Another 2 lengths back to Bluegrass Chat. Bold Adventure is still there. And now the back marker, L Season. So, very nicely jumped over that fence, the number 3. This is Darn Little Cash, nicely jumping there over that. And then Sumo Power, about 12 lengths back, another 2 lengths back to Bluegrass Chat. Bold Adventure is another 3, and another 3 back to the back marker, L Season, going up Harmon Hill now for the second of 3 times. Well out in front now by about 15 to 20 lengths, I would say, is Darn Little Cash. Sumo Power is in second place, and just behind them on the outside, Bluegrass Chat. Another 6 or 7 back to Bold Adventure, and then 2 back, and all over that one, L Season, still the back marker, going down the back stretch for the second time. Well out in front, on their own right now, is Darn Little Cash, Gustav Dahl in the irons, going down to the bottom turn for the second of 3 times. Darn Little Cash. Back now to a new second place. This is a Bluegrass Chat, moving up a little bit, shortening the length. Behind them, Sumo Power, and another 6 lengths back to Bold Adventure, and still the back marker, L Season. 1 and 3, 8. Over the 8th, coming to 9 now. And shortening the odds a little bit. This is Darn Little Cash, takes that. A little flag, a big jump there by Bluegrass Chat, moving up nicely, shortening the lengths to about 7 lengths now behind them in second place. They're over that. Sumo Power in the 4th place. Bold Adventure making a bit of a running now on the inside. Still the back marker, but not by much, is L Season. Up the hill now, Darn Little Cash going up to the Harmon Hill for the last time, followed by Bluegrass Chat. Now a 7-length lead. 3rd place is Sumo Power. Big jump there once again by Bluegrass Chat. Not very flat over these fences, giving the advantage there to Darn Little Cash as they go down the back stretch now for the final time. It is still down Little Cash, and about 7 lengths back still to Bluegrass Chat. Sumo Power still in the running there as they go into the turn. There is a new leader again, Sumo Power, taking over the leader by a long way now. Coming into the front stretch, it's going to be Sumo Power coming to the last fence in the lead by about 8 lengths now. L Season making running now as well for second place. It is Sumo Power, L Season, Bold Adventure, and the faller there is going to be John Little Cash, and a pull up there by Bluegrass Chat. Now they're away, and once again, Q's taking the lead to the first of 15. Flying Frisky, half a length on the outside, now a length behind, 3 lengths back to Organisateur. Duggan is the tail marker at this time as they head to the second of 15. All 4 safely over there. They go into the turn for the first time. Q's still well out in the lead now from Flying Frisky. 2 lengths back to Organisateur and another 7 lengths back to the tail marker, who is a Duggan. Up to the next now, Q's taking that 10 lengths ahead. And going down to the next fence on the backstretch. It is once again Q's out in the front from Flying Frisky. Organisateur just tucked in third place on the inside rail, and once again the back marker is Dugan. They go into the bottom turn for the first time. As they come to the 5th of 15, it is still Q's in the lead. From Organisateur, Flying Frisky on the outside, jumping that together. Duggan is still well in the running there. Q's taking the next fence in the lead, 10 lengths ahead of Organisateur. Flying Frisky now in third place. Duggan a little bit closer now, moving up on the inside, but it is still Q's out there, 5 lengths ahead of Organisateur. Another 8 or 9 lengths back to Flying Frisky, and Duggan keeping in touch there in the 4th place as they go up to Hoffman Hill for the second time. It is still Q's as they reach the next. Q's is over there ahead of Organisateur. Flying Frisky is about 8 or 9 lengths behind, and then Duggan still trying to keep in touch in 4th place. Go down the backstretch to the next fence. It is still Q's. Organisateurs made good running now. He's only 1 length behind. Challenging there at the front on the outside. It is going to be Q's though as they go into the turn by about 2. Organisateurs still in touch and getting closer together. All 4 of them beginning to bunch together. They come into the front stretch for the second of 3 times. They'll be going under the wire. This is Q, still in the lead. Heading to fence number 10. It is Q's and Organisateur very close together. And at the back now, it is still Flying Frisky in third, being challenged for the 3rd spot by Duggan, who now makes a bit of a move now on the inside. Q's is being challenged on the front end now by Organisateur. Still about a half a length behind. Now dropping back to about 2 lengths behind as they go up Hoffman Hill for the final time. It is Q's being challenged by Organisateur. Making a run now on the outside. Flying Frisky. Flying Frisky going up now to challenge for the second place against Organizator as they come to the next. Q's still in the lead. It is Q's 3, 4, 5 lengths back to Organizator. Then half a length back to Flying Frisky and another half to Duggan as they go down the back stretch. It is still Q's. This is going to be a very good finish. It is now Q's being challenged by Organizator on the inside now. They go down to the turn for the final time. Q's still holding, now being challenged and is overtaken on the inside by Organizator, is now half a length ahead as they turn in now to the home stretch. It is Q's making back a little bit of running there on that turn as they come now to the final fence. Dugan, all four of them jumping that really close as they come under the wire. Dugan for Bill Peck coming to the wire. Dugan is going to do it from Flying Frisky in second place. Q's is third.
Just give me a 10-minute call for the county race.
Lined up. And they're off, and an early starter there is Pepsi out into the lead. Blonde Bombshell doing what she did last year, running out onto second place now, but overtaking them all is the Arabian, Dazzling Days. They go up the hill now to the Hoffman Hill. Dazzling Days taking the lead, followed by Pepsi. Blonde Bombshell in the back marker at this stage is the grey Pour on the Sprinkles. Still the Arabian out in front. Told you. As they go behind the covered arena. Dazzling Days still out in front. Pepsi is the number 2, about 7 lengths behind. And being overtaken there by Blonde Bombshell now to move into second place. Pour on the Sprinkles is still the back marker as they come into the straight for the first time. It's getting a little bit more bunched up now. Pepsi is making a bit of a stronger showing there on the inside as they change places on the turn. Well, it is going to be Pepsi, I think, now. As they come into the straight now. It is Blonde Bombshell against Pepsi. Blonde Bombshell. Pepsi is going to do it. Pepsi coming to the line with Blonde Bombshell. Pepsi is the winner. Pepsi is the winner with Blonde Bombshell second place. Pour on the Sprinkles and the early showing of the Arabian. Unfortunate